Hello everybody, this is Thomas Jung. Today is the session 6 that you will learn. Today is a little bit, there is the, if you see the whole picture, then we will skip to the, as a last form, like last two form, which is called the 시지쇼 and 쇼시. The 시지쇼 means like a number 10 form, but the number 10 in the Eastern Basin, number 10, it doesn't mean just number 10. 10 means, like completion, that kind of meanings inside. So, right? 시지쇼 and 쇼시 means, like a harvest posture. So in the 12 form, this is the we learn today, number 11 form and the number 12 form, last two form. Right? So, and then we will combine whole things. So please understand, the harvest form, like a 시지쇼 number 10 form, it's actually in Chinese letter, this is the cross is number 10. It's very interesting, right? Jesus Christ is crucified in the cross. That one is the number 10, exactly number 10 form. That's why he completed his whole life. It's the same meaning, right? There's very similar meaning. I finished, completed my whole life, and then this is a 쇼시 means a harvest posture, that kind of meaning. So after you finished your whole life, then you have to harvest. There should be some harvest. If you didn't do nothing, if you didn't do something into your whole life, then there's nothing to harvest, right? But if you did a great life, then there's a lot of things you need to harvest, right? So that kind of means it's a harvest, and this kind of poem. Let's review the last class, is posture, and then after that, let's add it up. Number 12 poem and number 11 poem and number 12 poem, last two poem, okay? The last class is we learned the Jo Bai Liang Shi and then Tipu, Jo Bao, and Yo Ro Xiao Fu Broshoni Luai, and then Jinpu, Yo Bao. Step forward and the energy ball right, and Broshoni left. We call the Jo Ro Xiao Fu. We learn like this way. Okay, let's see with the metronome. In a, 2, 3, 4, then exhale, 2, 3, 4. Kishi, 2, 3, 4, then exhale, 2, 3, 2 times. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, then exhale, 2, 3, your bow. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, then exhale, 2, 3, 4. Jo Bai Liang Shi, 3, 4, then exhale, 2, 3, 4. Tipu Jo Bao, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4. Roshoni right, 3, 4. Yo Lo Si Yao Fu. Jinpu Yo Bao, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Roshoni left. This is so far we have learned the last class. Today it's like let's like jump into the last two form, which is 시지쇼. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Then exhale, 2, 3, 4. 시지쇼. 쇼시. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Then exhale, 2, 3, 4. This one is a 시지쇼. Okay, let's see how to make a 시지쇼 and 쇼시. Right? Then we finish the broshuni left. Then 진부 시지쇼. This is step forward and 시지쇼. Then tilt the body backward, right? Inhale, 2, 3, make a big aura around your body. Then downward, then exhale, 2, 3, cross your wrist. Place your hand in front of your chest. Cross like this is the CG conclusion posture of the CG. So, when you do this CG last two form, no need to make a yo bao or jo bao. This is just like the conclusion form. There's a first two form and last two form has no bao. No energy ball, Tai Chi ball. Maybe, okay, let's explain that one later. And just to see from here, brush on your leg. Jinpu Shiji Shou. Inhale, 2, 3, make an aura, big aura, like a Buddha or like a Jesus Christ. Then step forward, then exhale, 2, 3, 4. Brush on your lap. Jinpu, when you do like this way, Jinpu Jo Bao, then we back the first way and make Jo Bao. But this one is very similar meaning. And Jinpu Shiji Shou. Back first. Inhale, 2, make aura, then exhale, 2, 3, 4. Make aura when inhale, upward and downwards, then exhale, then close your wrist. Right? Listen. So when you start this Shiji Shou's case, always, whether left step forward or the right step forward, it doesn't matter. When you start this exercise, always tilt the body backward and both palms out. But left palms forward. And right palm is behind the left palm. Here, inhale, 2. Understand? From here, inhale, 2. 3, 4, downwards and exhale, 2, 3, 4, Shiji Shou. That's why when you conclude, then it's opposite direction, right? Both palms out, but both palms in, but right hands outside. It's switched, right? Let's see, hand. Inhale, 2, both palms out, right? But the left hands out. And then when you're concluding, make aura. Then exhale, 2, 3, both palms in and the left hands in. You switch, right? From here, like this way. This kind of movement, okay? So, let's see this whole thing. Brush your leg. Number 11 poem, Shiji Shou. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Then exhale, 2, 3, 4. This is Shiji Shou. Jinpu Shiji Shou. Shoshi, 2, 3, 4. Then exhale, 2, 3, 4. Shoshi, from here, Shoshi also, you don't need to bow any bow, right? From here, Shoshi. Inhale, when you stretch arm, you scan your right back of your hand with your left palm. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Then exhale, 2, 3, 4. Because your foot is like this way, that's why move here. When you sleep, 3, 4. This one, this kind of movement, this is like all finishing the whole, let's say, the movement, right? Number 12 poem. Okay, let's see the whole, like from the first class to today's 6th class. Let's combine for class 1. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Then exhale, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Then exhale, 2. Your bow. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Then exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Then exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, right knee. Then exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Then exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Then exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Then exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, right knee. Then exhale, 2. Brush on your right. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Then exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, left knee. Brush your knee, left, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Then exhale, 2, 3, 4. Shushi, 2, 3, 4. Then exhale, 2, 3, 4. Did you see that? This is the whole sequence what I have learned so far. Maybe you have to go further in order to complete the whole 12 form. But with this form, it's very, very important because it contains how to make your bow, how to step forward, how to step backward. And then we conclude even the last 2 forms. Okay. Let's finish the 6 sessions, okay? Thank you, everybody.